Hey, what's up, guys? My name is John Spear. I'm with Warhammer Electric and the current owner of Spear Electric LLC here in Albuquerque, New Mexico. Today, what I want to do is give you guys kind of a tour of the Diamondback 701 vest with the added accessories that I got. So, just to kind of jump right into it, we got these pockets up front. And I've had it for a couple of weeks now, and what I would say I like about them is just being able to keep the pins and a couple little bits here and there handy for my impact. So this is a pretty good one. I would say I believe it's in the range of like $20, somewhere around there. This other one has a little magnet clip. After a couple weeks of using it, I find myself kind of throwing pound screws on there and miscellaneous screws that I usually just hold in my mouth, but I've been just kind of launching them on there for funds now, and holds my badge, and so it doesn't get lost, and very nice. I found that this is the optimal space for my razor blade, which I like that, and that's just a good solid spot. This lower one, I would say, like things will start falling off just because of you hunching over like so. Things start to kind of fall off, so I kind of keep things down here to an absolute minimum. This seems to be the best spot for the light interaction when you're working on stuff. It's like right there in your hand view, stuff like that. And like when you're working on a switch, it seems to be like that's the primary spot. Up here it kind of gets like folded up and it's weird. I don't know how to explain it, but right there is like the perfect, even when you're kneeling down in a situation, like if you're doing a receptacle, this is a good spot, perfect spot. I did get this little guy. It is like the stealth tool, and I have my strippers in there, the knipex in there, and that's like the primary spot for that guy. Mostly because I use it the most, stripping things, stuff like that. So I kind of like that one as just like my go-to spot. But it's actually good right here. That seems to be a good spot. I did find this little baby crescent tape measure that I have like on a little roto thing, and it's just super nice and convenient that it's right there. Just I gotta do something easy where I don't need my big old tool thing. I just need like a couple inches. I can be like, all right, bam, this is 3 inches off the wall, perfect. And it's just easy, type of situation. So I have that right there. For this guy, which is I believe the Mini Nico, not the Flex. This is the Flex. For the Mini Nico, I got my screwdrivers in these 3 slots. Number 2 flathead, and then number 2 square or Robinson. I got my number 1 Robinson, this guy. Diagonal side cutters, knipex linemen. As you could tell, I'm a big fan of the super cush on those. And then my checkpoint level right there. Split screwdriver. That's always a good one. And then I have just a couple bits right here. Nothing crazy on this guy. I don't know if you have one of these, but if you don't, they're amazing. It's called the Stud Buddy. Just rub it up against the wall and it'll find the stud. Great product. I love it personally. And then of course, you know, got the good old alligators or the cobras. Soft handles, of course. This is in the Flux bag. So the Flux has these little guys up front. Haven't found anything to put right there yet. Back here in the corner, got my Fluke, non-contact detector, voltage detector. And then, the Crescent Night. I like that one. It's the black. I dig it. And I like how non-big it is, to be completely honest with you. I kind of like it fitting in my hand a little bit better. I don't really to be honest, I absolutely cannot stand the Milwaukee big ones that everyone uses. They're just too bulky and unnecessary in my eyes. And they have a really good standout and everything else. It's just, really good product, just not for me. I like it kind of more compact and stuff like that. So that works out really good. And then in the back here, I got my good old koozie to just carry kind of water with me every once in a while. And it's just like slides right back there. I don't need it every once in a while. Barely have mastered this technique, as you could tell. But whenever I need water, I just grab it real quick, boom, take a sip, and then slide it back. See, a little bit more better the second time around. But kind of embarrassing. But overall, that's kind of the tour of the bag. I really dig it. Something else I kind of want to just, as like a random situation, is these PAKA Socks. They're alpaca socks, made by a company called PAKA. And it's a PAKA, I believe. Work boots. Rocked around with them forever. Always came home. Not even gonna front. Little smelly feet. And I would say that this has I've been looking for like a sock that I can kind of wear all day. I tried merino wool, that didn't work. Polyester, worst decision of my life. Pure cotton did pretty good. I'm not gonna lie. Pure cotton, they still smell, but like not as bad as polyester. Polyester is the worst. Again, we're rocking those Nike polyester cushion fit. Fruit of the Loom came out with like these work socks. I don't know how much money I've invested into socks that have failed miserably. Wolverine socks that were just made out of pure cotton. Those are probably the best, I would say. Other than these PAKA socks, which all day long, working in the sun. I'm in the desert, so working in the sun. It's hot. Feet get sweaty. PAKA socks, no joke. Honest to God review. I'm not sponsored, not anything. Just a fan of their product. Great. Just absolutely phenomenal product. I actually got them on right now. Give them like a little sneak peek. So these PAKA socks, you'll have this logo on there. Absolutely phenomenal. You can wear them all day. Your feet doesn't get too hot or too cold in the winter or the summer. It's just a really weird product. I don't even know how to explain it. I liked them so much I bought another pair, and then another pair, And now I have 6 pairs of these gosh darn things because they're the perfect sock. I think Hollow makes an alpaca sock too. And then of course I'm rocking, the Brunt work boots because, those suckers are just flat out hard-working things. The only thing I would say that Brunt could work on is these little guys right here. When you're kneeling down, those things kind of like dig in like a not amazing way. Like these little metal pieces down here, they just dig in. So if they can make this flap just a little bit longer, or a cushion between the metal and your skin, that would be my only suggestion with the Brunt. Because other than that, like comfortability, you don't have to break them in. They're just solid work boots, and obviously can take a beating, and the price is right. So it's just overall a phenomenal boot, other than that one little thing right there that just, it's the only thing that bothers me every once in a while. Hope you guys liked my little review on the 701. You are able to kind of put some patches here, so I was able to put my last name, American flag, of course, the little find my tool bag, someone stole it thing, which is super handy. You can do that on the website. But hope you guys liked the review. Once again, my name is John Spear. If you have any questions about any of the tools I got, or the boots I'm wearing, or the socks I'm wearing, please let me know. I'd be happy to answer it. I try to get to everybody on the comments. And hope you guys have a great day. Thank you guys so much.